Chris, can you tell us how you're engaging with these organisations?
We help organisations from a number of service and product offerings. So one area where we engage with them early is around our discovery process in terms of trying to blueprint and define exactly what it is that they need to implement. And we do that through professional services. We help from a development perspective in terms of once that solution has been designed, developing and implementing that solution.
Okay.
And then we also help clients operate and run the solutions. And that might be that they choose to run them on premise, or they may choose to deploy those to the cloud. And in the early days, they may need some assistance in terms of how they're run on cloud, or they may want to outsource the management and support of those applications to ourselves. So we'll run them on their behalf against a service level agreement. And so they're largely the service offerings that we provide. And then we also provide product resale. So we help them with IBM and other vendor licensing, for example, and their renewals. And we also help them select which cloud is appropriate, and we can help them decide on which cloud they should deploy different applications. This year alone, we will be running on 4 major clouds. So we've been running workloads on Google Cloud Platform, for example. For a number of years, we've run on IBM's cloud. But this year, we will also be running clients on Amazon AWS and Microsoft Azure.
Brilliant. And that's quite an interesting topic in itself. We're hearing a lot around IBM and multi-cloud and how important that is to organisations. One size doesn't necessarily fit all, and actually multiple use of clouds is more and more common among organisations. So is that what you're finding?
Yeah, without doubt. I mean, some of these are, sometimes they're buying into SaaS solutions where the SaaS vendor has decided which cloud something's going to run on. But in other situations where it's either an application that's running on premise today on a virtual hypervisor type environment, or it's a bespoke application they've developed. They've then got the freedom of choice to decide which cloud they wish to deploy on. And there are a number of factors in terms of deciding what's the right cloud for that particular customer, and whether they want to take advantage of something like IBM's hybrid cloud technologies in order to make sure that they're not adopting proprietary elements of the various clouds that are out there.
That's brilliant. So you really can be a trusted advisor, really, in supporting them make that correct decision.
That's right.
That's brilliant. Thanks ever so much for sharing.